Welcome to Vlogmas. Today we are going to go through how do I put on my glue-on nails. Let's go. So to start off, the reason why I started to put on glue-on nails instead of my normal dip, couple reasons. It takes way less time. I don't have to go anywhere. It costs way less. And I actually enjoy the process. So I was using dip on my fingernails. I would go in for like a 2-hour appointment. They would never have like a spot. You couldn't make an appointment ahead of time, and it cost around $40 to $45 every time, which didn't really bother me because I try to push it to like every 3 weeks doing a nail application. But I feel like I couldn't multitask during those appointments, so like I literally just had to sit there and I couldn't like work. It just felt like a waste of time, I guess. It wasn't a relaxing, fun experience. So I kind of messed around with glue-on and I have loved them. So these are my favorite brand. This is it's called Bring the Salon Home Kiss brand. And you can find them at Walmart, you can find them at Target, you probably find them like CVS, Ulta, like you can find them pretty much everywhere. But I got these particular ones for Christmas online, and they had a lot of other cute ones that I'd never seen in stores online. So definitely order online. I'll put a link below for you guys. But I'm gonna take you through the process and how I do it. It's really not that difficult. It takes probably under 20 minutes, and it costs about $8, and I get to do my nails every single week. I personally enjoy the process, so it is just a win-win overall. Yeah, so let's do this. Comment below what you do for your nails at home. Do you just skip out, or do you like go to the salon? How much do you spend? I promise I won't tell your hubby. Okay, so the first step in this process is removing the old ones if you have them on, and then prepping your nail. So removal, I usually wear them for a full week. Occasionally I'll have to glue on some that pop off, let's say, but it only happens like 2 or 3 times a week. And by the end of the week, I feel like they are easily, like you can kind of work them off. But if you weren't able to pop them off, you would just soak them in 100% acetone. You can get a bottle at Ulta or a beauty store. And you just soak them for about 10 minutes and it should start coming off. Yeah, and then the next part is prep. So I prep my nails. This is a baby nail like grinder that I got for Letty when she was a newborn. It has this head that I don't use for hers because it's pretty, like it's pretty intense. So I like to get the glue off my nails if there's any remaining, and then I like to like push back the cuticle. You can also clip your nails as well. So just prep your nail. Show you how. The most important part of this entire process is the prep. So if you don't have a nail grinder, I will link this one down below and another one that's more made for adults and not for babies. But like I said, if you're not prepping your nail, your nails are not going to stay on as long and as well. So if you don't have a grinder and you don't want to invest in a grinder, just use a nail file and really like rough them up and get your cuticle good and pushed back so that you have space to lay down the nail. Taking a little protein drink break. Here's a little P Science gift card code for you. Okay, let's check on Instagram which nails everybody thought I should do. Let's see. All right, so Instagram picked, and the next step is going to be fitting them to your nail and laying them all out. As you're fitting them on your nail, you want to just like obviously put it on your nail, put it all the way back to your cuticle, and just kind of see how it looks. And then you don't want to see any nail on the sides, and you also don't want it to be too big. So you really have to find the perfect nail for your nail. It's sad, you guys. There's a cute Christmas tree. So sad. There's a cute Christmas tree nail. It's too big, so I can't use it. I do not use the glue that comes with the pack. I bought my own glue. It's just the Kiss nail glue. But there's also a really great glue on Amazon, I've heard, that lasts even longer. So I'll try to link that too below. So I have them all fitted to my nails. These nails are a little bit long for my liking. So little hack, you can actually clip them off. So I use this tool, which is a cuticle cutter, and I just clip them to the length that I want. You can do it before you put them on your nail. That way you can kind of match all of the lengths to be the same, and then you can shape them too, and they file down really well. So but you do want to make sure that you cut them how you like them, you know, so get them to a good shape that you like. Last step is, well, not last in the application process, is to glue them on. So you want to make sure that you use enough glue but not too much. You don't want it like seeping out of the side. So you put it on your nail, and then you get it where you want on your cuticle, and you just hold it down for a couple seconds. Make sure it's straight too. All right, so I don't know where that went, but thank God it didn't hit me in the eye. All right, so I glued them on, and now I am clipping them. If I liked the length, which sometimes the box, the way that they come, I do love the length, and then I'll just file them and just buff up the tops because they might be a little bit rigid at the top. But since I'm cutting them down because I think they're too long for my liking, then it's gonna take me a little bit longer to just file. So I'm going to clip the top of each one and then file it down, and then I'll be done. This is the last step, you guys, before I wash my hands and show you. I am just shaping them out. So I cut them and I used the nail grinder on them to get some of like the sharp edges off, and then now I'm just using the file that came with the box, and I'm just touching it up. And I'm all done. I'll show you the final results. So all in all, it took a little bit over 30 minutes, only because I did have to shape them and file them. If they were fine, then it would have been like 20 minutes. So super easy. They might, like a couple might pop off occasionally throughout the week, but I usually know when it happens. I save it and then I glue it back on, and I'm home most of the time. So for me, that's not a big deal. They have never popped off during a workout, so I don't know what's up with that, because I would assume maybe. Again, this is my favorite brand. I do not like the Impress brand because they're flimsy. They'll like bend on you, and then they just don't stick on. Even if you use a nail glue, they just, yeah, they don't last. So I'll link everything below for you. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss out on all the other Vlogmas videos and all the other tutorials to come. You're worth it.